Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but welcome to a different stream tonight. Tonight we are doing the Redline Racing League social race in the 2010 Ferrari, Redbull, McLaren at Brazil, as you can see. It was made late this afternoon as we had a week break for our regular season because of the Grand Prix, but obviously that went well. So yeah, we got 19 drivers. Love that little number glitch at the top there. We need tyres because there's only dries and wets. But do welcome everyone, one and all. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. So yeah, it looks like we have a dry qualifying. Sorry, just trying to fix up a few things. I do apologise. Here we are. So we got Dubstep in. Dubstep's in the Red Bull. Jared's in the Ferrari. Penske is in the McLaren. Dill is in the McLaren. Dona's in the Red Bull. Savory Mince Pie, the greatest gamer tag of all time, is in the Ferrari. Ed's in the Ferrari. Warden in the McLaren. Owens in the Red Bull. Ryan in the McLaren. Mitchie in the Red Bull, of course. And Benny F1 in the other Red Bull. So let's have a look. It looks like Exodona will start first. Very much looking forward to this social race here, ladies and gentlemen. As Exodona 22X has started his flying lap, flies into turn 1. As you can see, there is no ERS because ERS didn't exist in 2010, and Exodona corner cuts at turn 1, so that's good news for him. So who's the second one that will start a lap? And it's Edge will start, hopefully put in the first time lap. And the only one not out is Withers 88. Everyone's out on track, so track space is going to be very congested. Edge nearly has a tank slapper. Yellow flag to second to, there's someone off. Not sure who it is. I'm just letting drivers through, but here comes Edge. 54-0 in the middle sector. Here he comes at the second last corner, really. But here we go, flies down the pit straight. What can Edge do? He sets the first time lap of a 1:11.6. Puts a provisional pole as Penske beats that with 11:10. Dill's in third. Here comes Jared. Jared's invalidated his lap. Benny goes up the P2. Mitchie goes P1 with a 10.4. Savory with Pie with 11.0. Here comes Formula Fish. He's invalidated his lap time as well. Let's have a look. We've got Panish come around the final corner. He's invalidated as well. And I think that's Conrad that went P4. It's all kicking off. Everyone's invalidated the lap times. He's also invalidated his lap time. Jesus Christ, fellas. Put some laps in. He's invalidated his lap time again. So, nice work. Where is everybody? Here comes Owens. X2 improves to P2 with a 10.7. In New Zealand, Ryan has retired from the session, so he's doing the last question mark challenge. So he might win this by next week. Comes Owens, flies down the pit straight. What will his lap time be? A 10.8. Nice work there from Owens, but Jones also validated his lap time. Panic has as well. Is that Brazuca again? Exodona might hopefully put in a lap time. Here he comes, Exodona 22X. Down the pit straight. Goes P2 with a 10.6. Very nice lap there. Let's have a look who's close to the lap. Withers might be out of fuel. Jared, he's invalidated his lap time, so he'll be coming into the pits. Takes out the 80 board, so GG. As many might have noticed, it's just me tonight, solo comms. VSR Roscoe had other commitments tonight, he couldn't make it unfortunately. And I think that laggy person has rejoined. I think he left session. So Derek Kidd is about to start a lap. Let's ride on board with Derek Kidd. Let's see what he can do. Let's just watch. There comes Derek Kidd across the line. P6 for 10.9. Which he's starting his second lap. He's got a bit of traffic in the form of B dubstep. Oh, Richie loses the back end. He might just back off and just start again. As during the Derek Kidd hot lap, Warden got disqualified, so he will be starting actually last. What does Mitchie do? He's going to complete the lap, I think. No, in he comes. So your grid order so far is Mitchie's on provisional pole, followed by Exodona, X-Dill. He's coming down the pit straight. Starting his lap. And jeez. That might have been, yeah, let's just not say anything. Penske is in 4th. Owens is in 5th, Benny in 6th, Derek Kidd in 7th, Savory Mince Pie with the greatest gamer tag of all time is in 8th, Formula Fish in 9th, Conrod Straight in 10th, Edge in 11th, Panish in 12th, and Brazuca, the last of the time runners, in 13th, with Dubstep yet to set lap time, but it looks like he will this lap. Let's just watch the end of his lap. Yellow flags, not sure where it's from, but here comes B Dubstep 23. Where will this put him on the grid? P2 for B Dubstep. So where is Jared? Here comes Jared, he's about to set a lap. Penske's in the third. I think Jared's probably starting his lap time. Oh, carnage! There's carnage. That's that from that laggy person. Not sure what happened then. He's got no wing at all. Jared getting all that slipstream. I think Jared might have. Yep, he has invalidated his lap again. But Mitch is still on provisional pole here, ladies and gentlemen. And as many you might not know, this is Mitch's favourite car and track combo. 2010 Red Bull and Brazil. He just loves this track and car combo. Yellow flag sector 2, not sure who that's for. Let's have a look. It's a McLaren. That might have been X-Deal. So let's have a look at Mitch's lap. Coming into turn 4, I think it is. It's a nice run. Oh, nice braking there. Zexidona goes provisional pole for 109.9. What can Mitchie do in response? It's purple middle sector. Not sure how accurate that is. There's a yellow flag up ahead. Wheeler's getting out of the way. And Mitchie comes into the pit again. That's interesting. Jared hits the wall. Here comes Laggy about to start his lap finally. Very nice exit out of the S's onto the DRS straight, but there's no DRS. All about that engine power. Just keeping an eye on the times as well. Lagy's got a bit of traffic ahead of him. Not sure who it was, but gets away from it okay, I should say. .53, 1 middle sector, goes purple, but don't trust Codemasters with that. Here comes Laggy down the pit straight. Where you normally open up DRS, but no DRS. As I said, here comes Laggy. Where would this put him? P6 for that Laggy person. There's someone going really slow. It's full of fish. He's out of fuel. Still starts his lap. Here comes Conrad. he comes into the pit lane. Here comes Owens. I think that was a cool down lap for Owens. Let's see, of course, he's close to doing a lap. Brazuca, no, he's just started his. Same with Benny. Yeah, I think there's next still. He's invalidated. So the next one across the line will be Benny. Everyone else is on their out laps or done their laps. And this is a 50% race too, ladies and gentlemen. So we're in for the long haul here. Yellow flag sector 2, but I think this car's getting out of the way. Across the finishing line, I think that might have been X still. X is doing his out lap, as Derek Kidd's actually in the P2. Here comes Benny F1. P4 with 10-4. Nice lap there from Benny. Withers is invalidated. Here comes Brazuca. 82. Owens has retired from the session. Here comes Brazuca. P13. Everyone's prize is retired from the session, but he probably did that in the pits. There's Connor's also retired. There's Withers, gets away okay. 3/10 up on his personal best. It's still retired, so everyone's set their fast lap already. So here comes Mitchie. Will he nap pole? No, a 10-0. Yellow flag with like the final corner, I guess. Edge is retired, so he was probably one of them. Benny. Here comes Penske. For a minute ago, this was the only lap time. P4. Here comes Withers. Yep, Dana will be the first across the line. If he's got enough fuel for 2 laps, maybe. Oh, he's invalidated. That's hard luck there. Bitch is down on his time just. Benny was disqualified. Not sure what happened there. There's Mitchie. Retired. Here comes Derek Kidd. Will he move up or stay P3? He stays P3, but Dubstep goes to P4. Jared will start 16th. Penske's retired from the session. Brazuca. Here comes Withers. What will he do? He's going to do the lap. Stays there. There's Donut. So the only one that cannot keep him off will be Laggy. Donut's down on his time only just. And Donut's in. So it's all up to Laggy. Will he stay in pit 6 or will he move up? And looks like he's invalidated his lap. And I think he did. Gives us a worm on the straight. So thanks for that, Laggy. Need all the content that we need. Whoa. Good qualifying session there for a social race as Exodona is on pole for tonight's race with Mitchie in P2. The 2010 Red Bull front row lockout with Derek Kidd in third, Dubstep in fourth, Penske in fifth, Laggy in sixth, Savoury Mince Pie with the greatest gamer tag of all time in seventh, Formula Fish in eighth, Owens in ninth, Dill in 10th with Brazuca, Conrad, Panish, Withers and Edge, the last time runners. Jared will start in 16th, Ryan 17th, Benny and Warden 18th and 19th both been disqualified. Well then, not sure what the weather's supposed to be like for the race, just keeping it mystery. Looks like it's clear weather. Usually this is where I'll ask for his race winner and surprise podium. But considering it's just me tonight, I'm gonna say I'm probably thinking race winner. I think Ryan, Jared, even Dona who's on pole. You know, they're three of the main shouts. But surprise podium, even Mitchie as well. As I said, it's his favourite car and track combo. Surprise podium. I mean, would be a surprise, but Savoury Mince Pie could be a surprise podium. So, and I've just given him the kiss of death. Don't need the details. No, we don't need them. As we have a formation lap on. Look at that side. It's all Red Bull, McLaren and Ferrari. Love to see it. I think that's Mitchie. As always. Sorry about that, just the mic just fell out. There's someone already on the grid. Yep, a lot of cars have been disqualified. Yep, love that shot. Just perfect shot like that, Codemasters. As we get ready for the entire grid, who's that last? It's Owens. It's Benny and Owens, the last two to form the grid. Well then, as we wait for Benny to come along the grid as we get ready for 5. Red lights here at the Brazilian Grand Prix. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's lights out and away we go. Exodona gets off to a shaky start. Mitchie's moved up into P1. Here they come into into turn 1, should say. Looks like everyone's getting away okay. Penske's up in the 4th. Derek Kidd's in the 5th. Benny's up in the 15th. Watson's moved up. Edge is last, as per bloody usual. As Dill is moving up. Savoury Mince Pie's in 9th. As Mitchie is taking the lead from Exodona. Heading into the middle sector, where's New Zealand rides in 15th. Formula Fish is now in 6th. Owens instead of the yellow flag sector. Who was that? Oh, there's two. That's Benny and Ryan. Panish has spun around as well. Yes, he has. So Benny, New Zealand Ryan, Panish have all collided somehow. I don't know if safety car is on, but Penske's moved back into P4. Formula Fish is not a lap down, ladies and gentlemen. But Dirt is hounding down Mitchie 950 and Dubstep's right behind him. Dona. Yep, it's the Red Bull 1, 2, 3. And the first McLaren's in P4. Zealand, Ryan last. Must have missed that overtake. 52nd lap of the Grand Prix, as you would expect. It was nice first lap, and here comes Exodona. Watches on board for B Dubs at POV. It's all about that slip dribble with that Mitchie down the inside. Oh, there's contact. Mitchie is still pointing the right way. 55 seconds stop, penalty as Ward and Pat's right and Ben there in the pits from front wings, I presume. Your thanks. I think it's Withers. Yes, that is with. No, it's Savory. One with the greatest gamer tag of all time has spun out. Is now in 15th. In the middle sector. There's Penske. He's sniffing blood. He's like a shark. This young kid. He's going to go places. I believe in the Formula 1 world, online racing anyway. But this is the battle we want to focus on for the lead. Nick Dubstep might be a bit too far back. Yes, he is. Way far back, I should say. Then they run a little bit wide. I give Dubstep the confidence to go after him. Exodus is last lap of the Grand Prix. For 112 something. Here comes Penske. He's hunting down Mitchie. And he probably won't get him on this lap. Probably on the pit straight. It's Jared. He's in the 7th. Sorry, Jared, but I must have missed all your overtakes. I'm sure they were perfecto. But here comes Penske. Oh, Mitchie's closing up on the B dubstep. Mitchie's getting a little bit too squirmish there. Withers is catching Edge, and Edge is a slow boy tonight. Conrod's catching up to X-Deal. Yellow flag sector 2. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, that's Derek Kidd. Derek Kidd had a spun. Speed of should say not a spun. Oh my words, I can't English tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But here, this is the battle we want to see. Top 4, all within a second of each other. Exodus is fast lap with a 112, 346. Is Derek Kidd's left the session, and I can't invite him back because I think that Derek Kidd is a friend on Xbox. Hopefully someone can invite him back in. But Fish is 1.3 seconds behind Penske, but here goes Penske. No, doesn't make the move. Doesn't do that. Penske dive bomb as Xavier Winston, with the greatest game tag of all time, is getting another 3-second time penalty. As Ryan is still 19th, and yes, you heard me that correct, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan is still P19 after the first lap incident. As Mitch is 1.1 behind B Dubstep, he's losing a lot of time. But he's back under a second now. As Jared's in the P6, I missed the overtake again. I'm sorry, Jared, I'm sure it was perfecto. Once again, it's New Zealand Ryan, which sets the fast lap of the Grand Prix with 112, 165. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, he is a 4-time AOR champion. About to be the 5th time. As B Dubstep sets the fast lap of the Grand Prix with a 12-0. So he is hunting down Exodona. Like no tomorrow. What Penske? Oh, Penske's got skirmish there, but he's lost a lot of time. That's it, falling a little bit phased. X-Still 419X is in the pit, probably for a front wing change. Probably would not be surprised if he threw his control at the wall. His pitch is 1.1 behind B Dubstep. Keep it on, all the battles here, ladies and gentlemen. Front four. But I will keep it on another time. It's Conrad slowly catching in Laggy person, and Laggy is in turn catching Owens, 15:03. This B Dubstep is one second behind Exodona, and I completely forgot there is no DRS, so just ignore the first 4 laps of me thinking, oh, they're going to open up DRS. And it's not going to happen this lap. It's all going to be about that engine power. This BRO Jared sets the fast up with a 112.035. Laggy is now into P7. Overtakes Conrad. And here comes Jared. A bit too far behind Formula Fish. As Edge gets a 3-second time penalty. No surprise there, ladies and gentlemen. Penske's revving that Mercedes engine like no tomorrow. So let me catch my breath a little bit. Okay, here we go. B Dubstep. He's just under a second behind Exit 22X. Coming towards the final part of the track. The final sector. Oh, Dubstep. The Zealand right sets a passing up the Grand Prix with 11.5. It's Bazooka and Owens are swapping places. I think Owens has had a spin. That's a Kimi Raikkonen there, ladies and gentlemen. His Williams is now a P11. Edge is in P10 somehow. As B Dubstep is 1.1 behind External. Mitch is 1.1 behind B Dubstep. Penske is 1.3. I think timing's a little bit glitchy on my end. As Jared's hounding Formula Fish. Jared's like a bird. He's like a bird. He's stalking his prey, which is a fish. And he might go for the swoop very, very soon. He's just sussing out his weakness, see whether Formula Fish jumps into the air or not. I suppose it's a Codemasters game. One can never know. It's Owens and still back in the pits again. Not sure what happened there. New Zealand Rhino is still P19, ladies and gentlemen, with 7 laps in. Oh, Fish goes wide. This might be the chance. Jared swoops in on his Fish. I think, oh no. Might do it on pit straight. Here he comes. Gets his. Oh, Jared. Back end loss. I think Jared might be a bit too far back for lunge at turn 1. As X still is now last here, ladies and gentlemen, the owner of RRL. He's not doing the brand proud yet. Hopefully he can overtake the Zealand Warren. That will make up for everything. As Jared gets a 3-second time penalty. As Savory Metz Pod, the one of the greatest gamer tag of all time, is having a battle with Withers 88 here, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Savory got shunted off. Maybe. And Jared is still in P6, hunting down his Fish. As I said before, Jared is like a bird. He's a bird. He's hunting down his prey. And just how it happens, his prey is a fish as well. His Fallen Fish is going really, really slow. And Jared doesn't make the lunge there. Might wait to the pit straight. I think he'll get it this time. Gets a better exit. And here comes BRL Jared. Can he make the dive bomb? Fish might have a better straight line speed, but here comes Jared. Oh, makes the move, and he gets him. Very nice move there. I told you Fish will jump out of the way. As Panic gets a 3-second time penalty. Oh, Dubstep. I must have missed that. But Dubstep's in P6. I think he might have a screen freeze or something. Not entirely sure. But Mitch is in the P2. Penske in the P3. BRL Jared into P4 and Fish into P5 with Dubstep. Oh my god! Looks like Dubstep just crashed into the behind of Formula Fish. Actually no, sorry, that would be lagging. Sorry, that is my mistake there. I do apologise. But Dean Dubstep looks like having some internet issues as the Zealand Ryan sets the pass up the Grand Prix with 11.495. Dubstep's in the P10. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I don't know if Dubstep has screen freezes or not, so we'll just jump off him for the moment. Let's have a look at Panish. He's like the closest battle is Panish and Benny. Oh, I do apologise. It is X-Dill and Derek Kidd. I forgot Derek Kidd has at the session. And there goes next deal as Withers and Dubstep. Oh my god. Codemasters, fix up your server. B Dubstep has left the session. I don't think I can invite him back, can I? No, I cannot. I'm very, very sorry, B Dubstep. I can't invite you back in because nice Codemasters. The Savory Mince Pie, one of the greatest gamer tag of all time, will get P11 just like a bag of chips, you know. It's Panish and oh my god, Panish and Benny. And there we go. Savory Mince Pie, one of the greatest gamer tag of all time, is now in P11, but we're focusing on P15 and 14. Here, ladies and gentlemen, as Panish looks to make the move onto Benny. Oh, around the outside. Oh, no, not yet. Benny runs very, very wide. Panish gets a manic run. No one's just right behind them. Oh my god, no one makes a dive bomb over Panish. Oh, goes to the inside of Benny, doesn't make the move stick. B Dubstep is showing the indicator is low. So it reads, oh, there we go, check himself there. But Ryan is right behind Owens and Benny. He's overtaking Panish. I don't know if the centre car is on, but wouldn't it be fantastic if the centre car could come out. Here comes Owens. New Zealand Ryan, I should say, I do apologise to the greatest AOR champion of all time. Cough, cough. And Owens stays ahead of New Zealand Ryan. And here comes Owens on the Benny. This one, New Zealand Ryan's point of view. Oh, double overtake on the straight. Oh, they got 3 wide. Oh, yep, here he comes. Oh my god, Benny. But New Zealand Ryan gets Owens. Dubstep has officially joined back in here, ladies and gentlemen, but this is a manic battle for P14 in a classic car race. The Savory Mince Pie is catching Withers. It looks like he'll get him on the pit straight, and Savory Mince Pie, one of the greatest gamer tag of all time, and he gets P10, overtakes Withers. He gets 1 point. Let's hope those two don't collide again. But we'll go back to this battle. Oh my god, who was that? I think that's Owens. Yeah, that is Owens. Gets a 3-second time penalty. He did another Kimi Raikkonen. BRL Jared is closing on Petty DJRTPT17 for P3 and a spot on the podium. Here comes Ryan. Benny goes down the inside and stays in 14th. I will go and have a look at Jared's battle in a sec, but this is a manic battle. Can New Zealand Ryan overtake Benny F1? It looks like he will. No, not yet. But he gets a switch back on, and there we go. Oh, might have been a little bit of contact. And New Zealand Ryan is in the P14 here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go up to BRL Jared. He's on the pit straight. As Exodona has did have a 3-second gap over Michi 950. And Jared might look to overtake Penske very, very soon. As Owens is a second behind Benny F1. But, no, we'll have a look at Jared first. And it looks like they're going to let Jared Kidd's Ghost car, which is unfortunate. Savory Mince Pie, one of the greatest gamer tags of all time, has a 3-second time penalty here, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll focus on BRL, Jared and Penske. The battle of the Titans. This is the battle we want to see. Will Jared send it down the inside? Yes, he will. But Penske holds on the outside. As Jared gets another 3-second time penalty. Thank God this is only a social race. But Jared gets back in the slipstream of Penske and stays in P4 as B Dubstep looks to hound with its 88. And in turn, Savory Mince Pie, the one of the greatest game attack of all time, is hounding RBHR Edge. As I say that, Savory Mince Pie lost the second, so thanks Savory. As Panish is closing down on Owens, as you can see on the timing screens there. And the next still has left the session. So we've got three that left the session, but I think one of them got back in as Owens and Panish are swapping positions. But here comes BRL Jared. Will he dive it down the inside at turn one? Yes, he will. There's yellow flag, sector 2. Not sure who that is. I think that's Withers. Yeah, that is a Withers on the grass doing some lawn mowing. As Jared's into P3, that laggy person gets a 3-second time penalty. He goes Penske, doesn't do his famous dive bombs that takes people out. Hopefully X-Dillon can get in, or get back in I should say. Water 99 is in P12 and he is catching B Dubstep 23. And this is the closest battle on track here, ladies and gentlemen, between Penske and BRL Jared. We're not even half race distance and there's so much action everywhere. Looks like Penske might be dropping out of the second as Right gets a 3-second time penalty. And as Warden is catching up to B Dubstep 23. Like just a second ago he was like 3 seconds. I think something's happened with B Dubstep. I think he might have had another screen freeze. Yellow flag sector 2. Can't see what it is. Not on my track map. Oh, it's Owens. Oh, he's gone for a spin. Battle we want to see. Oh, Jared overtakes X-Dill. Not looking good, X-Dill. And there's Owens. Oh my god, Owens just gets out of the way. The Savory Mince Pie is into P9. Oh, safety car. Yes, I get my wish. Safety car is on, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what Exodota 22X will do. New Zealand Ryan is in the pit lane. So my prediction for a Savory Mince Pie podium is still on here, ladies and gentlemen. Owens gets the 3-second time penalty. Notice in. I think everybody will be in. Where is New Zealand Ryan? He's actually coming out now. Yes, he is, so he will stay ahead. Same with X-Dill's ghost car, but Benny won't make it, unfortunately. As Penske got held up massively. He's in the P6. Formula Fish is in the P4. So the Flying Fish is on. Might get a, surprise podium. Just throwing it out there. Owens is now in P19 and a lap down. As RBHR Edge has retired under safety car. I mean, what can you say about this man? That is Benny. I think, Benny will get ahead of the pack. As Panish will come into the pit lane, and that is a stall. Panish gets a 5-second penalty. I think he can serve it under safety car, but his crew has to be quick. I don't believe the safety car is coming in this lap. I think they're trying to let Derek Kidd and Owens go through. Here comes Panish. And he is out. in front of Benny F1. So Panish does the miraculous overcut. As Savoury Mince Pie, the one of the greatest game attack of all time, is catching up to the back end of Brazuca 82. And I just got confirmation that Xdill419X has no power. So well done to Xdill for having no power. That laggy person gets a 5-second penalty. Not sure what for, because nice streamer timer thing, Emma Dobby. And Owens does get ahead of AQ. So we'll have 17 runners, hopefully behind the safety car. As the Zero Ryan is in the P13, and you got to remember, it took him 8 laps to get out of 19th place, which is now occupied by RBHR Edge, who DNF'd on the safety car. So, you know, it is what it is. Number 2 driver. Anyway, Exodona will be leading the pack, followed by Mitchie. BRL Jared is in 3rd. Formula Fish, the Flying Fish, is in P4. That laggy person, P5. Penske is in 6th. Connor straight in 7th. The legendary Steve Binger. Brazuca in 8th. Savoury Mince Pie, one of the greatest game tags of all time, in P19B. Dubstep, who had disconnection but got back in, is in P10, followed by Warden with the Zilla Ryan, Xdill, Panish, Benny, and Owens, who is now in the pit lane for a wing change. Hopefully he can get back out ahead of the safety car, and it looks like he will. And yes, he does. But I think the safety car might be coming in this lap. So he might have to do some lawn mowing of his own. Oh, not sure what happened there. Let's have a positional change. BRL Jarrett has 13, Warden 8. Conrad Strait has 5 positional gains. Give that man a round of applause. Derek Kim 15, which is unfortunately, which he disconnected. Brazuca with 3, Withers with 2, New Zealand Ryan with 4, Benny F1 with 2. Laggy also has a positional gain, and Penske has 1 positional loss. Hopefully Owens can get around quick smart. There he is. Let's just get that off. I think the safety car might stay out for 1 more lap. Yeah, not safety car in this lap, so it's unlucky for Owens. But we'll have 16 drivers getting ready to take off. Owens gets a 10-second time penalty. I think he's just trying to catch up. That is unlucky for Owens, 15.03. Hopefully he can catch up. And we go on racing. Sedona has left Mitchie, sorta. But here comes Mitchie. Langy person's falling down to P6. But Mitchie stays in the P2. Sedona leads them away again. So missed the jump there. As Withers is now into P15. Benny is in the 13th. Xdill is in the 14th. Laggy person overtakes the Flying Fish for P5. Water in the P10, and Savoury Ritz has lost 2 positions from that safety car restart. And he's got New Zealand Ryan right behind him. Hopefully he can. No. New Zealand Ryan overtakes him easily. Same with Benny. I think Savoury Ritz might have had an incident with someone. As Penage overtakes Xdill. But Exodona still leads the way on lap 20. Conrad Strait gets a 3-second time penalty. Here comes BRL Jared, yellow flag sector 2. I think that's Brazuca. Yes, that is a Brazuca. Who's had a spin or when they made contact with someone, but here we go. Because BRL Jared onto Mitchy 950 in the slipstream, in the British mix. Exerts runs up the Grand Prix of 11.433. And BRL Jared makes the move onto Mitchy. Yellow flag sector 1. I think that's Withers. Laggy Warden. Let's have a look. Yep, it was Laggy and Warden. Right ahead coming together. But Xavier Mitspy is back into P9 here, ladies and gentlemen. Panish 75. The GOAT AOI teammate is in P10. Mizuka is now in the pits by Shin for a wing change. As Exodona has a 1.2 second lead over Beryl Jones. As everyone overtakes with 88. Hopefully Panish can put up more of a fight. The yellow flag sector 1, I think it's Brazuka. Yep, Brazuka. Yep, I think he's lost his front wing, I think. Oh, great camera shot. Yep, I think so. But here comes Panish and New Zealand Ryan chasing down. Saber wins part of one of the greatest game of tables of all time. And it looks like he might get it. New Zealand Ryan overtakes Panish full P10. Hopefully Panish can send it down the inside. No, he doesn't. Everyone blocked up. Extel is in the pits, but here comes Mitchy hounding BRL Jared. As Laggy is in the pits again, but I assume it would be for a front wing change. As Formula Fish, the flying fish, is catching up to Penske, and Penske won't let. Man, I can talk tonight. Won't live this down if Formula Fish finishes ahead of him. He should just change his game and take my got overtaken by the flying fish. But he's over a second. And Conrad Strait is a P6, ladies and gentlemen. With B Dubstep right behind him. Mitch is back under a second. Owens overtakes X-Dill's Ghost Car. But they're fighting it out somehow. Brazuka is back in the pits again. He will be a lap down, which is unfortunately, as Owens 15.03 gets a time penalty. Here comes B Dubstep. Might be a bit too far back here, ladies and gentlemen. Might make it move to turn 4, maybe. This Connor gets excellent traction. So there's B Dubstep. He's 3 tenths, 2 tenths. Oh, can't make the move yet, so he might have to wait till the pit straight again. This is everyone and Saber Mitspy go side by side here, ladies and gentlemen. That's a battle between the greatest game attack of all time and the AL1 GOAT, like the champion. And it looks like Zero Ryan has overtaken Saber Mitspy full P9. Panish with the 3-second time penalty and he's right behind them. But the Zero Ryan's right behind Benny F1. But B Dubstep is hounding Conrad Strait, and Conrad Strait's hunt down Formula Fish. And to the one viewer watching this, I applaud you. This is a great race. Not sure who it is, but thank you for watching. Here comes B Dubstep. I hope you like my not so funny puns. As everyone overtakes Benny F1 on the pit straight, but here comes Benny down the inside. Stays in P8, B Dubstep, here he comes on the. Yeah, won't make it unfortunately, but here comes New Zealand Ryan. He's got to do it from the outside. Doesn't happen, or does he switch back kinda, but no. Oh, a bit of ghosting. And Savory is waiting for these two to have an almighty crash. Oh, New Zealand Ryan does the Hamilton. Oh, a bit of contact between the two Kiwi boys. And Xavier Mintz is just waiting for them to crash. Here comes Benny. No, holds on. Oh, Owens has retired, which is unfortunate. And it's a VSC. I'm disappointing it's not a safety car as Exodona is in the pit lane. Excuse me. Xavier Mitspike gets a 3-second time penalty. Thank God it's only a social race here, ladies and gentlemen. And this is a stark contrast of the Mexican social race that we had that 3 or 4 weeks ago. As Exodona is in P11 now, not P10. No, P9. Exodona's all over the place. Looks like P11. And Fuller Fish gets a 3-second time penalty. And Exodona is in P11, but he's on fresher tyres. Not sure why he pitted. Panish overtakes Exodona. Withers gets a 3-second time penalty somehow. And we got green flag racing again here, ladies and gentlemen. It's Benny. Oh, Benny has a spin. I think. That might have been lag. I had no idea. Benny goes down the inside of Xavier Mitspike, one of the greatest game tags of all time. And Benny is in the P8. New Zealand Ryan, he's in the P7. And Conrad Strait is still hunting down. Beat Dubstep 23. Exodona makes a move of Panish for P10. If Panish was right, he will just use Exodona and drag him along to Savory Mitspike. And then to Benny, then New Zealand Ryan, hopefully. And Savory Mitspike makes a move on Benny. Oh, there's contact! And Benny has spun it. Which is really, really unfortunate. I think that might have been a racing incident if this were a league race. Exodona is under a second behind Savory Mitspike. Panish is right there. I think that might have been a ghost car. I think that might be Derek Kidd, I think. Or Rizuka, not entirely sure. But Conrad Strait is still, oh, he's outside a second now. Benny and Warden is the closest battle, I think. Panish and Exodona. Oh no, Mitchie and BRL Jared. Mitchie's making a comeback of sorts with like 11 laps to go. It's going to come down to the wire. I think Mitchie has no penalties. I think Jared might have penalties. I'm going to have a look at penalties right now. Let's see, penalty. Yeah, Jared has 2 penalties. Mitchie's on 1 penalty. What's Penske on? 1 warning. He's 1 away from a penalty. Fish has a penalty and no, he's got 2 penalties. And well, what a lap 9 lap time. And Dubstep is on 2 warnings. So we do the top 5 and then we'll have a look closer to the end. And Savory Mitspike gets a 3-second time penalty. As Betty F1 and Warden are both catching Withers 88 for P11, and Panish is stuck behind Exodona. I mean, if Exodona, so he'll let Panish through as he is clearly the quicker driver out of the 2. But I think Panish has just been a good sportsman and letting Exodona stay in P9. And he got beat Dubstep. He did overtake Conroy as I was looking at penalties. I do apologise, but he's on the charge for the flying fish. What a camera shot that was. The gentleman just passed up the Grand Prix with 10-6. I think that might have been a warning for beat Dubstep. But he gets a great exit onto the DRS race. Panish overtakes Exodona. And what did I say, ladies and gentlemen? Panish is clearly the quicker driver out of the 2. He's the P9. And Savory Mitspike is getting away from him. There's yellow flag, sector 1. I think that is Withers. I think it is. Just on board with beat Dubstep at the moment. Panish and Exodona have changing places left, right and centre. This Panish does get a 3-second time penalty. I think he's got 1 more penalty than Exodona. I think. Oh my god. Dubstep nearly hits the back end of Formula Fish, 15. Okay, Dubstep send it down the inside of Formula Fish. Look, he's doing it. Oh, He holds back. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. It's been a great race so far. External started on pole, and he put it on the BSC. He's now in P10, 9. I think they're both swapping position. As Fuller Fish does run wide, this speed does set chance. Shooting that P4 off the flying fish. Will this get the 5-second penalty? I think that's for spinning in the pit lane. Yes, it is. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Fish runs really wide, but he'll get the inside line. Sort of get so Speed Dubstep has P4 over the flying fish. Yes, he does here, ladies and gentlemen. The Speed Dubstep is sort of lagging all over the place. Actually, Donut has finally got ahead. Oh, Bazooka has spun it in front of Panish. Water's right behind him. Yellow flag sector, I think that is for Bazooka. But here comes Fallen Fish down the outs. Oh, my God, Dubstep. Oh, W. That is not a dub. And Conrad Straight is the P5. Deborah in the P6, but he will overtake Conrad Straight here. Yes, he does. I think Dubstep might have to give the position back to Formula Fish, but it's only a social race here, ladies and gentlemen. Luckily, it's not a league race. But here we go. Here comes Conrad, the legendary Steve Bingham, hunting down the AOR champion. Mr. Steve Bing and Conrad Straight can do. As Benny overtakes Ectodona Paul P9. Ectodona might have had a spin, I think. No, I think he just led them both through. And Panish is right behind him. All this for P9. Need to catch my breath a little bit. Action everywhere. What can Fallen Fish do? Can he ever take Conrad Straight for P6, then chase down the flying Kiwis? Does everyone gets a 3-second time penalty? He goes Fallen Fish, will he send down the inside? Yes, he will. Yes, he does. He gets it for P6 down. What can Fallen Fish do? Can he hunt down New Zealand Ryan? And Warden's right behind Benny F1. Doesn't make the move yet. But Water gets really good traction and he moves up into P9. Oh, Benny and Warden. Oh, don't make contact. Thank God for ghosting. Yellow flag sector 2. I think, yeah, Fuller Fish has had a spin. Yes, he has. I think he will try to make a move onto Conrad Straight's backfire. VSC is out. And Savory Mince Pie, the one with the greatest game attack of all time, is in the P7. Too bad it's not a full course safety car. So Savory is in the P7. I can't remember where he actually started. He started P7, so he hasn't moved up or down. Barrel Jones moved up 15. Is everyone up 12? Benny Wood up 9. As we go green flag racing, his Fallen Fish is in the pit lane, and that is unfortunate. He was doing very well into P6 and hunting down New Zealand Ryan. It's Benny F1 and Water going at it. Next to Dona is right behind him. He's on slipstream. Pace a bit far back. But Benny and Warden, don't make contact here, lads. Oh my God, Warden. Thank God that did not cause a massive crash. Just get rid of that. Fallen Fish is still in the pit lane. Oh, he's out now. He's the 13th. And we got like 1, 2, 3, 4. We got four-way scrap here, ladies and gentlemen. 4P8. Laggy is 11.9 seconds behind Panish, so he's a bit too far behind. Where is Laggy on track? Yeah, there he is. Penix is at the final corner pretty much. And 7 minutes pie gets a 3-second time penalty. And I think Mitchie is just going to bring the car home. We'll try to. But Warden and Benny making places, trading places, I should say. Benny stays in P8. Penix gets another 3-second time penalty. He's got to be careful, otherwise he'll get disqualified. I mean, this is an okay shot, Codemasters. Can we go back? Can we go back at? Yeah, no. Oh, yep. Okay. I think there might be a massive crash happening soon. Benny gets a 3-second time penalty somehow. Benny stays into P8. This might all come down to penalties. I hope you're enjoying this race here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just looking at all the battles that I can as I'm doing solo comms tonight, as my partner in crime, VSR Roscoe, had other commitments and what a time to miss out on a race. He's probably going to be kicking himself for missing such a good race. And it looks like Warden might be making the move on to Benny F1. No. Get the move into turn. I think he's a bit too far back here, ladies and gentlemen. Colin Fish just to punch up the Grand Prix with a 10-5, and no one believed me he was the flying fish. I mean, that just proves it. He is the flying fish. Not the flying fin, he's the flying fish. Hecadona is 1.6 seconds behind Warden 99, and I do apologise to you if this video gets demonetized. Penix has gone for a spin. Oh, pushed it too high. Got it on the curve. He's 6 seconds behind Exodona now. So that really saw the pressure. And Exodona will probably finish in P10 still because nice penalties. As Jared gets another 3-second time penalty. As we start lap 35, so we've got 2 laps to go. Let me get my bearings together. As Water makes a move onto Benny F1. I was going to say, who is your driver of the day here, ladies and gentlemen? I know it's only a social race, but, you know, who do you think did well? Who do you think did not so well? I think worst driver of the day will be Edge, as he was the first one to retire, as Fulton Fitch sits the fastest lap again with 10.5.06. And Water and Benny trading 8th and 9th. Not like the World Championship is in danger. Benny runs really wide, but Warden down here. Oh, Mitchie gets a 3-second time as we start the final lap of the Grand Prix. This is a very, very enthralling battle. It's only for P8 and 9 heat, ladies and gentlemen. Yellow flag sector 2. Not sure. I think it's all good now. I think it was Withers. Where is... there is Jared. Oh, Jared's gone for a spin. Here comes Mitchie. Penix gets another 3-second time penalty. Laggy person is in the P11. With his, oh, Penix got disqualified. He got 2 minute penalties. Oh my God, here comes Pete Dunstan. He is hunting down Penske, but Mitchie and Jared, this might come across the finish line. It's under a second. I'm in the rich mix 3. I think they both are. And Fulmivic gets a 3-second time penalty. Too busy to set the fastest lap. Next thing gets another 3-second time penalty. Dunstan overtakes Penske, but here comes Jared across the line to win on track. But it is Mitchie who takes the win. Oh my God! Oh, this contact. Penske wins. Penske has won the Brazilian social race for RRL. Jared is in the 4th. New Zealand Ryan is in the 5th. Conor Australia in the 6th. Yes, the legendary Steve Bean and Savoury Mincepoint, one of the greatest game attacks of all time, into the P7. Here comes Warden. I think Benny and Warden might have had a collision or some sort, not exactly sure, but here comes Warden. He'll come into P8. Xavier Mince-Pie is in 8th again. It stays 8th. Exodona into 10th. Here comes Laggy. Here comes Full of Fish. Dono misses out on points. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. What a race. What an ending. Oh, I thought there was going to be absolute carnage between Dubstep and Penske. But Penske is your race winner, even though he was like 6 weeks behind the race leader. He still wins the race. And there is your podium, ladies and gentlemen. I have been Frozy 92, and what a race. Oh. Wow. Is all I can say is wow. And as we see here, Penske is your race winner, followed by Mitchie, and Dubstep is your podium. Oh, wow. Spiero Jared is in the 4th. Vizir Ryan in the 5th with 12 seconds penalties. Conrad in 6th. Warden in 7th. Xavier Mince-Pie, one of the greatest game attacks of all time, into P8. Benny F1 in 9th. Laggy Person in 10th. Exodona in 11th. Fish in 12th. Xstill 13th. Withers in 14th. Brazuka in 15th. Derek Kidd, who disconnected early in the race, in 16th. Owens DNF'd. And Edge was the first DNFer, so I think he should get the Worst Driver of the Day award. So well done, Edge, Worst Driver of the Day award, congratulations. And Pettis got disqualified somehow because nice penalties. But that is it here, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this race. It's been a pleasure commentating and streaming. Hopefully the viewing was okay. I did see a few lag incidences. I don't think that's from my end though. I think that's probably from the game. But yeah. So I've been kicked from the session, but okay. So I was just going to say, the next RRL race that I'll be commentating is next Monday at Baku. I do hope you all come and join us. I think Roscoe might be back then. My next stream is actually next Saturday, this Saturday coming, for RRL at Baku as well. So hopefully to see you then. But until the next time I commentate, which is next Monday, it's goodbye from me. Bye.